But anyhow, I remember when I first had a big hit on that, my mama was so proud of that. So I wanted to take the money that I made, the first royalty check, and do something special for Mama. So I went back home up to East Tennessee. I said, Mama, grab your pocketbook. I'm taking you down to Knoxville, and I'm going to buy you a new mink coat. Of course, this was back in a long time ago. Mom said, a mink coat? Where in the world am I going to wear a mink coat around here to a pie supper? She said, just give me the money. So I did. And Mom said, now, when I first started making it in the business, Mom and Daddy knew that was always my dream. And Mom said, now I want you to always remember, no matter how successful you get, you give God the credit. I said, I will, but I'm taking the cash. But anyway, my mama was a very special lady. I know we all think, I'm glad to stand up because you can't even see me when I'm sitting down. Of course, I'm the same height sitting down or standing up, so it doesn't matter. But anyhow, I had a good mama. I was blessed with that, but I had a good daddy too. My daddy was one of the hardest working people you would ever meet in your whole life. My daddy never had a chance to go to school. He couldn't read and write. But he was one of the smartest people I ever met. He's the one that inspired me to start the Imagination Library, which is until they start school, they get a little book every month with their little name on it. It comes in the mail, and they all call me the book lady. And Chrissy and Governor Hasler were here tonight. I think I know they're very active and helping me a lot with all of that. So, but anyhow, my dad was so proud of that because he felt like he had helped to do something great, because he always felt that it was very crippling for him not to be able to read and write. But I told him, I said, Daddy, I've met a lot of people in my life. I've never met one as smart as you. He just had that good old common horse sense. And I know when we first started to multiply at a fast rate of speed, seriously, my mama married my daddy when she was 15 and Daddy was 17. And when Mom was 35 and Daddy was 37, they already had 12 kids. We got one set of twins, and we were just born one right after another. But anyhow, Daddy worked hard. He was a good man. And I remember a lot of men back when we were growing up were going up to the big cities to work at the foundries and the big plants. And my daddy had a couple of brothers and some friends that had gone up to Detroit to work at the Ford plant. And so they talked Daddy into going up there. They said, well, Lee, come on, at least stay up here long enough to get enough money to get out of that holler and get them kids and Abby Lee out of there. So he went with them. We missed him something awful. And he missed us even worse. So he came back after a few weeks, said with God's help and these two hard-working hands, I'll live and die right here in these Smokies. And I'll raise my kids the best way I know how. And he did a fine job, I must say, because we always had something to eat, even if it wasn't what we wanted. We always had a bed to sleep in, even if we slept 3 and 4 in bed. And we always had a roof over our head, even if it did leak. But anyhow, we had a mama, and we had a daddy, and they were good ones. And this song inspired me to write it about people like my daddy and people that just head out trying to find a better way, because ain't it all about family anyway? Anyway, it goes like this.
Cause the air is filled with gold dust, and fortune falls like snowflakes in your hands. Now I don't recall who said it, but we spent our lives on credit, so we just headed out to find our promised land. Just pour apple with nothing more than high hopes. So we hitched our station wagon to a star. But our dreams all fell in on us, 'cause there was no land to promise. Lord, it's a struggle just keeping sight of who you are. Oh, and these northern nights are dreary, and my southern heart is weary, as I wonder how the old folks are.